Hi, Philip Darlington here. Darlington Images, some more tips on how to best use your professional looking promotional business video. Newsletter campaigns, although at times may seem tedious, it is a very powerful way to connect with your audience. New reports have now shown that you can't underestimate the direct connect effect of a well thought out and even elegant looking email newsletter. So let's have a look at creating a custom design email stationery using your professional video.
All right, we're back. Here we are. We're going to do some work in Google again. This is going to be designing stationery, email stationery, where you can spread the word about your great promotional video. So once again, up in your Google files, we're going to be using Google Drive and we're going to be using Google Docs. So in Google Docs, let me show you what this is going to look like. This is what I'm using right now for a current email campaign, sending out the word about my tutorials, one that you're watching right now. So let's start from scratch here. We'll start with a brand new document, blank document here. And in this case, we're going to drop in about 3 or 4 rows and columns of tables. Let's start with 3. We can add more if we need to. Coming over, we've got 2 columns and 3 rows. All right. So we're going to utilize these cells again to upload our images. The first row we will merge by alternate or right-clicking and selecting Merge Cells. Inside this, I'm going to put my logo. And why don't we just use it as an upload, the logo. Use the long logo in this case. Okay, and resize it. So it's not annoying, and we're gonna put this in the center. I've got some information I want to add here, and let us tell your business story. Well, let's set a precedence here. I'm in Arial as a font, and I'm going to select all, and the future typing that I do is going to be in this font that I want, which in this case is Verdana. I'm going to give you my phone number in this email stationery and a nice following message. Wondering what to do with those great, bold, great, unbold, promotional videos. Booyah. Let's figure it out. We're going into the next one and highlighting both rows, and I believe we can edit, merge, format, align indent, line spacing, bullets, table, merge cells. Okay. So check out this email stationery tutorial. Cool, huh? Tab down and shift tab back to center, and we're going to switch this up to about a 14 font. Yeah, not big enough. Got to get my message across. 18. We're going to add more columns here. I still want a split column for a footer further down in this email. We're going to merge this, merging the cells, and in here we've got a message that I want to provide. Okay, this is not centered. This is justified left. I've bolded this. I've created a link here, a hyperlink here to show you my latest video that I'm super proud of because I was working with the mayor of Long Beach. So if you click on that, it'll take you right to it. And it's very easy to make these links. You just highlight the word that you want hyperlinked, go up to the link here, and you can type in any kind of link that you so choose. Once you've pasted it in there, click apply, and it is now hyperlink in there. Now I want to remove that link because I'm not taking you to a thesaurus study here. I want to take you to my Vimeo video of the latest promotional video that I finished, the City of Long Beach's Art Theater. So I'm selecting phrases that I want to stand out, and now I'm going to give you the animated video, which we will insert here. We're going to insert it right here in this row of merged cells. right here. We're going to create an animated GIF. So I'm going to step out of the Google Docs for a minute and we're going to go into an editing program here. So in my case, I like to use Final Cut Pro. A lot of other people use Premiere. If you don't have somebody to edit for you, edit your video wherever you got your video from, I'm sure there are plenty of people out there that you can find. Just make sure that when you get your video, promotional video made, that you have in your contract to get an animated GIF from your editor. It's very simple, very quick. What you're looking for is an element in your video that has movement to it. Not a lot of crazy movement, but you want stuff that looks like it's got in the email. When you send the email, it has animation to it. It could be a drone shot, it could be a moving shot in a car, something like that. Even this moving around right now with the hands and moving the head left and right. So be aware of that when you make your videos. You want a little bit of movement so that it catches the eye of an email, somebody who clicks on your email. So in this sense, we're going to start an endpoint here where the fingers are up and looking towards the camera. We're going to roll for 1 second, 1001, and that is enough movement. Maybe we want to end on the eyes like that and click an out point, okay? So I got ahead of myself though. Let's first bring in this PNG file that is in my YouTube tutorial. Is something that is called Play Me. Basically, this is what it looks like. You bring it in, you'll see it has an opacity of 10 to 20%, so it can see some of the movement that's going on behind it. And it's got a blank area here where you can enter a number. Myriad Pro is the font, and you can enter however long that video of yours is that you're sending out to people. So let's bring in that Play Me button, import, and the Play Me button comes in. We're going to drop it into the section here where we're going to be working, and I'm going to drop this guy in here, and we're going to resize it and bring it down to the base of the video, just above title safe. It seems a little dark to me, so I'm going to drop the opacity on it a little bit. See a little bit of the keyboard going on in there. And we're going to drop a title in here now. In this case, we're going to use a centered title. And we're going to go with, and we're going to use the upper title. I have a 12-minute program. I'm typing in 12 minutes. Myriad Pro is the text. The thing that's off about this is it's nice, bright and bold, as we have an opacity change in the play bar here. So the play bar, let's change the opacity on the font itself so it kind of matches in color there. That looks pretty good. I might bring it up a little bit to let it stand out. Trick of the eye and the mind. All right, so now go back to your timeline, and the top of when this title is in there, this title wants to fade in, so I'm going to move it over. I want to already be in it. And we'll go to our end point where our fingers are up, we're moving. There's an in right there, and we're going to go 1001. That's plenty of video, and do an out point. Now we're going to export that video as a file itself to the desktop. And at this point, you're done with the video editing program. You can see it exported pretty quickly. And now we're going to go into Photoshop.